the light. Racing, Vengeance of War sprung out of the gates brilliantly, and Hail to Hinchy went with it as well. Rosie Redress had jumped very quickly and now about to settle in behind those Maraschino as they sort themselves out. Pike's going to persist and look for the front here with Vengeance of War. He accelerates and goes clear of Hail to Hinchy. Rosie Redress posied up running third from Maraschino. About to stride up now and get into second spot. Avalon Bay is next, and then came Apparition, followed by Verdandy between horses. Back on the inside is Kendall's Me Dad, shaded by Bombardment, and 2 lengths Barra Magic. At the 800 they go. Vengeance of War is running along at a good gallop by 2 lengths Maraschino. On the inside, Hail to Hinchy close up. Then 2 lengths Avalon Bay on the inside of Rosie Redress. A further 3/4 to Apparition at the 600. Kendall's Me Dad's down on the inside next of all. Then Verdandy, the centre. Bombardment. Last is Barra Magic. 450 left to travel, and Vengeance of War will guide them to the home corner. A length and a half clear. Maraschino urged along. On the fence, Hail to Hinchy trying to stick on the back of the leader. Avalon Bay, Rosie Redress behind those, and Verdandy and Apparition coming out to the middle of the course. Vengeance of War, the leader, Maraschino, and now Rosie Redress is starting to sprout wings, and here comes Verdandy down the outside. Rosie Redress storms to the lead, however, and it's Rosie Redress coming away. Barra Magic getting through between horses, grabs second from Verdandy, but Rosie Redress too good at big odds. Beat home Barra Magic or Verdandy, and behind them Maraschino, who stuck to its task. In behind them then Avalon Bay. Vengeance of War got tired, so did Hail to Hinchy. Apparition back there, Kendall's Me Dad and Bombardment. 9, 2 and 10 they'll be, with Maraschino fourth after the De Sonia handicap. Rosie Redress, Craig Staples, 28.95.60, jumped 31 on the WOP, and has saluted first up for Brian Rogers. Teams up here with Craig Staples, and at its 15th start posts its second career win. Been a while since it last saluted, but it's Rosie Redress that has produced a very good turn of acceleration. Barra Magic weaving its way through. They did go along at a strong tempo at the head of the field. Vengeance of War was flying, and it knocked up. Sticking with it was Maraschino. It held ground, and a good effort under those circumstances there. 125.74. They've run 1400 with a bit more yield in the track, and margins a length and a half and a long neck. So Rosie Redress for Brian Rogers, the Blackfriars mare out of Yorkshire Rose, the daughter of Scenic. Craig Staples there aboard, the winner. Second home, number 2, Barra Magic, first up as well for Brian Kersley. It's a pair of Brians here. Quinellering this 5th race for the day with first up runners by Blackfriars as well. Brian Kersley, Chloe as a party combining, and number 10 Verdandy by Muscat, Vernon Brockman, Ryan Hill. Fourth for Maraschino. It's 9-2-10-4 thereafter, race number 5. We'll find out the story here with Britt and Brian downstairs in the yard. Race 6, the Mrs. Max handicap, 1800 at 4:45. It comes up next. No changes there, and a bit of a drought ends for Rosie Redress, who's turned up looking the goods this afternoon.
Certainly that way. It's been 881 days, and I have Brian's son Aaron with me now, because you declared this horse. What gave you so much confidence?
Yeah, well, when the horse first come to us, she had a lot of feet problems and that, and going to the beach. Paige always said the horse had a lot of ability, and my girlfriend does most of her track work, and when she first galloped it, she goes to me and Dad, this horse is a superstar. And I looked, I'm like, okay. And I hadn't actually galloped it until Saturday, and when I worked at Saturday morning, I just looked at Dad. I said, this horse will be winning Saturdays. And I said, on Wednesday, I said to Craig, I think this horse will just win today. And that's what she's done.
You've cleaned out the bookies as well for good measure.
Yeah, we've had a bit on, so it's good. It's a good day.
And at nice odds too. It's so great when there's been a horse that I guess has been out of the winner's circle for so long. And how great for your dad as well.
Yeah, no, it's good. And I still say to Dad, from now, I think this horse will go on. And I think she can be up there and win some of those fillies and mares races coming up over the spring. I think she's got a lot of ability.
When you rode her on Saturday, what sort of feel did she give you?
Well, I was just sitting there, and as I said to Dad, this is the best horse you've ever put a saddle on, and he just looked at me and I said, I'm serious. I said, this horse has got a lot of ability, and that's what she's done. She's won today, and I think she'll just keep improving from now.
Well, congratulations, a very well-deserved victory.
Thanks a lot, Brittany.
Wonderful story there. A lot of confidence from the stable about a horse that hasn't won for 881 days. They haven't had the horse in their care for all that long, but today you've been able to get a really nice handle on this horse after riding it in track work. Aaron has declared the horse, cleaned out the bookies, and Craig Staples has finished off the job. Craig, did the connections give you as much confidence as they felt that she was going to just win?
Yeah, well, when they got the horse, I asked Ike what he thought of it, and he said he liked the horse, but had trouble getting it right. And then between Brian and Aaron, they started telling me, getting a bit excited about it as it was coming up. And as this race was getting closer, they were getting more confident as they go along. So they were right. Well,
there was a bit of pressure on you then because they'd done their job. You just had to finish it off, and you landed in a beautiful spot with the speed out in front.
Yeah, well, the horses normally gets back, but with Brian's horses, normally gets them. They seem to jump well and they seem to travel good, so it does help.
Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Brittany.
Craig Staples bringing home the victory for the Rogers family, who had plenty of confidence, and congratulations to them. Rosie Redress takes out the race.